Okay, hello and welcome back. I am Justana, and yes, I am streaming twice in 1 week. Today we are playing Mass Effect, which I haven't touched in years. Not for lack of interest, but work got in the way and stuff, and I don't even remember what I was doing or even how many streams I'd done before. That's how long it's been. I do know that this is still Mass Effect 1. I don't think I even have all of the companions you can get, and I apologize if you can hear a dog barking. My sister's dog is in the next room and she's just yapping her head off. So let's see. Journal. The Council has received reports of Geth's interest in the corporate research colony of Novaria. The Council needs to know why. The Geth have attacked the world of Pharos. Your primary objective is to go to the Zeus Hope colony to investigate what Saren is after and why he sent his Geth troops to the planet. Okay, so I guess the question is, which of these do I do first? So yeah, I talked to Garrus, but I don't think he's on the team yet. And I talked to Rex, and I talked to Liara. Let's go wander a bit. Oh, that's a comm link. That's not anywhere specific. So my brother had to restart playing don't even remember. Whoops. Couldn't even remember what button to push to interact. Anyway, my brother started SWOTR all over again because he couldn't figure, he had some issues with the authenticator app for his account, so he just started afresh, and he created a female trooper, and he's like, "Is that FemShep?" I was like, "Yep." So that's Caden. Who's this over here? Actually, I don't think there's anyone over here. I think they're in... Oh, look! There's a map. That's Liara. That's Caden. And I think, we also have Ashley. She was, transferred to our ship after the mess at the start of the game. So there's Dr. Chakwas, medic. And there's Liara. And apparently, the developers for Mass Effect weren't sure people would want to be with Garrus, and so they didn't make him a romance option for the first game. But I guess there was enough interest in Garrus that they were like, okay, so they made him a romance option for the second game, but only for female characters, which kind of dumb. There's Garrus. I think this is Ashley. Yes, this is Ashley. Okay, and anyone else? Ashley. Oh, we do have Rex. Okay. I think there's other companions we can recruit. I haven't actually, I'm trying not to do too much research, though. I have actually started Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, but I didn't get far on either of them. I'm trying to do all of the games in order. Oh, that's the galaxy map. These are all my peeps, my crew members. There's Joker, my pilot. Okay. Just trying to get used to the game. There's Presley. Just trying to get used to maneuvering all over again. Okay. Okay. I have played Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't know if I've mentioned that before. Okay, zoom out. Venus, Mars, Neptune, Uranus, Jupiter, Saturn, Sol. How do I zoom? What if I want to go outside? And there's Pluto. What if I want to go outside the system? There we go. Okay. Local cluster. There we go. Citadel, Novaria. Consider Pharaoh's well. Novaria's closer. So let's go there. Merced Nebula. I guess the way it's called that. Okay. I kind of like the idea of how to do the interstellar travel in Mass Effect. Instead of using warp engines or hyperspace, we use Basically, giant slingshots. There is a small frozen terrestrial world barely habitable by conventional definition. It is privately chartered by the Normandy Development Corporation, who lease out labs to perform research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Normandy's unique situation, it is the source of many wild conspiracy theories. Which is probably why, probably linked to why there's death there.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Friendly.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Okay. Right. Nope, that's not the way I wanted to go. Of course it isn't. I don't even remember what, there we go. Just, we know that this gets interesting. Oh! Right, other stuff. Okay. Codex equipment, there we go. Yeah, I don't even remember what specialization I picked. That's how long it's been. Okay, I don't have a grenade launcher. There we go. Okay, this is... Oh, soldier. Okay. Okay. Okay, where am I going to exit the ship? Okay, that way. Oh, over by where Joker was. Okay, I get it now. Okay. Oh, I do have tally. Do I have tally yet? Do I want Eris?
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay. Okay, I guess go this way. that's it. That's it. Do.
That's far enough.
Ah. My mouse is being weird.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Navy.
And next Navy patrol isn't due for another 2 weeks.
You're a long way from home, Commander.
Home is a state of mind.
Thanks,
Also,
Callie.
I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Let's not start a fight.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Okay. Which way am I going? Okay, yeah, that was definitely a Japanese honorific there.
Detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
I do remember that Benezia is apparently working with Saren, the Turian that we're tracking, though the character doesn't know that, and she's voiced by Marina Sirtis, who played Counselor Troy in Star Trek The Next Generation, so I remember that much. And apparently people keep getting distracted because she has a boob window, so they keep staring at her boobs. That did not even cross my mind when I first saw her. But it just goes to show that's not where my mind goes.
Can I speak with her?
Hey, what happened to my sound?
Benezia left for the Peak 15
There we go.
research complex days ago. To the best of my...
Why is my sound weird?
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Ananias for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
Wait, what?
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Okay, somehow I missed that and everything else that I've picked up. That didn't come up.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you.
Okay. Heading to Solarian, okay. Oh, a Hanar. If I remember correctly.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here.
Aw, come on.
This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
Who designed the Hanar? That's what I want to know.
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Fuck. No. No.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
I'll be leaving now.
This one humbly begs the other to consider its request.
Yeah, no. Oh, hi. Right. Fair enough. Okay. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. I assume there? Where am I? I am there. Oh, destination. I forgot how confusing that can this sort of thing can be. Okay, administration office. Okay. Okay, I get it. Here we go. Hi.
How can I help you?
I'd like to speak to Analaeus.
One moment, please. Mr. Analaeus.
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Okay, interesting attitude. Thought so. Something about the way he talked made me think
You'll
Solarian.
excuse me if I don't stand. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do I want a rat? There won't be a rat.
Opold wants me to smuggle a package through security.
I need more than your word to act on that. Bring me whatever he's smuggling, and I'll act accordingly.
So you'll arrest him?
No one here is fond of trials. They make shareholders nervous. More likely, we would simply let him go. Of course, he would be blacklisted by the companies here.
What will you do for me in return?
I would compensate you. The precise amount in credits depends on the severity of Opold's crime.
Okay, that's interesting.
I'll look into it and get back to you.
I appreciate your report.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor.
Excuse me, his what?
Executor. Saren is a major shareholder in Binary Helix. Lady Benezia is authorized to act in his name.
The connection is becoming
She's here
clear.
on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Of course he does.
Do you do business with Saren?
I believe I explained this already, did I not?
Mm-hmm.
He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
Okay,
I
that's
have
it.
no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Bite me. Okay. I don't know where the audio is going.
You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Ilanis Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
I don't know why some of the audio isn't coming through. I did just install the game last night while I was
Your
asleep.
guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Ilanis also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Fair.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Oof.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Okay. Excuse me. I know it's just a computer game, but I still feel bad about just bumping into someone and not saying something. Fine. Yeah.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Alright, I'll help.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Let's see. Okay, wow, 95,000. I don't have nearly enough. Okay. I haven't decided yet if I want to actually take it to Analeus. Not exactly great guy to be working with. Let's see. Vehicle. Okay, how do I find the elevator to hotel? Okay. Wrong way. This way. Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns. Right, there. There. Okay, can't talk to either of you. Alrighty.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
Hi.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
Strange people skulking in corners have gotten me in trouble before.
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Now, Keene, sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lord Keene? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
By rents, you mean bribes for Analaeus.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analaeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Okay.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
Ointment.
Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I wonder if the administrative assistant is aware of this. Wouldn't surprise me if she was. Okay. Where am I going? To the right. It would help if the mini-map reflected the main map, instead of just having those random floating triangles. Who are you?
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for my ego's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analaeus. And the matriarch came through.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. So Analaeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Ananias or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to
It was
go.
worth a try.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Okay. Right. Oops. Okay. Where am I? That's me. Okay. Over here. Yeah, seems the best bet is to do what, what's his name wants. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Boom. There you go. Oh, I got a headshot without even trying. Haha. I have to remember how to do this. Okay, what the heck, why am I not... There we go. Oh, wow, that was big. That literally blinded me. Do I have enough on the shelf? Okay, there's one more. It's only to ensure there's no blood on the carpets. Okay. Where am I going? Still need to go this way. Okay. Ah, that's what that was. Okay. There we go. Just have to get the rhythm. Don't need to worry about door control. Okay, don't need to worry about that. Okay. Okay, clicked okay, what the heck? Come on, thank you. Okay. Now we have to go back. And there's more peeps. Of course there are.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Nope.
No, I'm not. Are you?
I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Okay. Okay, there's more. I think they're downstairs. One more. Doo-doo-doo.
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the
Smartass,
place
huh?
apart.
That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Huh. I knew she knew more than she let on. Sorry, ally. Okay, yeah, I just got an achievement, but apparently it didn't show up on the stream. Okay, so do I talk to her first, or do I talk to Keen first? Oops. Can't get to the hotel that way. Fine. Gotta go this way. Okay. Hmm. Guess I have to talk to her first. Okay.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
Why don't you ask Keene directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Fair.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits.
I knew she knew more than
Keene's
she was
testimony and records
lying
are
on.
everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right. I'll talk to Keene and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Okay.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
Stupid phone.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it? I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Ananias. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Okay. That was surprisingly easy. Yeah, I think this is just something that I heard, that the developers for Mass Effect wanted people to go more towards the renegade run. But I don't like being a renegade, especially the choices that I've seen. There's a reason that my characters in Star Wars The Old Republic end up being light side, even if they're not Jedi. I just don't like being mean. I know it's a computer game, but still. It's a chance to live out a fantasy, and my fantasy happens to be following the law. So, in light of everything that I've learned about Ananias, maybe I won't feel so bad about actually helping the Hanar. He's probably trying to avoid the extortion racket. Okay. Oh wait, wrong direction. Damn it. I'm fine. Wrong elevator. I didn't need to get on this elevator. Oh, I'm fine. Can you tell it's been a while? I do have Knights of the Old Republic, which is set well before Star Wars The Old Republic. And I have tried to play it, but it's so clunky. Okay. This is where I need to go. I'm fine. But I really want to. I haven't even met Bastila San in the game, but it's such a pain in the arse. Okie dokie. Hello.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
Some persuasion, but Keen
That's a
agreed.
world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest.
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
That's like in Shrek 2 when Shrek and Donkey have been arrested and Donkey's like, no one has the right to remain silent, and Shrek's like, Donkey, you have the right to remain silent. What's lack is the capacity. Hi James, it's been a bit. Okay, so where am I heading now? Okay, not that. Not that. Okay, so I can go. Okay, so let's go retrieve that package so I can take care of it. Where the heck am I? Now I can take this elevator. I'm going to get that thing with Gianna out of the way. Okay. Where's the thing I'm supposed to pick up? Okay, I see an exclamation point. There it is. Okay. Back we go. Have Mass Effect on your Steam Deck but have barely started. Yeah, I've had this for... Well, I actually have the original versions of the games on my computer. But when I saw the Legendary version was available, I decided to go ahead and buy that. And so I'm actually playing the Legendary edition rather than the original edition. Spending over 100 hours on Shin Megami 5 doesn't help the backlog. Yeah, I don't have consoles, I just have my PC. I do have a Switch, and I have Hades on that, and I need to work on that. Okay. Yes.
Here you are.
5 pounds on Steam, that's a
The
steal.
Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Yeah, I have a couple bookcases and there's
That sounds reasonable.
and there's still space on them, but yeah,
Is there anything else
the way my parents put it is money or gift cards are always the right size and always the right color.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Okay, alright. Where am I heading? Over here. That's the garage. Okay. Yeah, that's what ebooks are for. But I know some people find it hard to read on a computer screen. My mom's problem is she has arthritis in her hand, so holding a book is painful. But at least with her computer or her phone, it doesn't put as much of a strain on her hands. I have Kindle, so I can use it on, and I did it again. So I can use it on my phone or my computer or my tablet. I think I'm going the right way. Yes. I went this way before. Hey, dude. Come on. Don't tell me you're gonna crash. Thank you.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Okay. Alright. Ooh. That's no bueno. Oh, I can't save here. Damn it. Okay.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Oh, shoot. My thing is down. Hello. Now that's creepy. Right, where did he go? He's behind me. There he is. Ah. Where the fuck? Go away. I forget how to do my other ability.
What are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Okay. Save a lot of space on holidays. I have read the first volume of Game of Thrones and have not felt the urge to read more. I did not find it interesting enough to want to keep going. Okay, I guess I'm talking to her. The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Sama, that's basically like saying lady, which fitting since she's a matriarch. It's a way to mash books together in Calibre. There's my car, vehicle, whatever. Mako. I almost said Nomad, but that's Mass Effect Andromeda. Okay, in we go. Let's see if I remember how to drive this sucker. Oh my gosh. This is horrible. Okay. Alright, I have no idea where I'm going. Whee! Okay, map. Of course, way over there. This is gonna be fun. It's interesting. I found it easier to maneuver the Nomad with a controller, but the rest of the time when I was playing Mass Effect Andromeda, I found it easier to do stuff with my keyboard. I forget what to do with this stuff. This doesn't get shot at. Okay, backing up. Come on, turn around. There we go. Losing shield. Not a good thing. Whee! Okay. There we go. Bunny hopped a lot. That's fair. Whee! Now, the thing about Mass Effect Andromeda is you couldn't actually fight in the Nomad. You could only go places, but if you were attacked, you had to get out and fight. So many times like this with the alley. You can't go backwards. You have to go forward. You have to go forward to go back. If that makes any sense. It didn't deserve the hate. No, it didn't. It actually, it's part of the reason that I was decided to give, the trilogy, is that I decided to give the original trilogy another try, because I did actually have the original trilogy before, I started playing Andromeda. But, I struggled so much that, there we go. That I just kind of gave up. Played more like Mass Effect 1.5. Well, I think part of the problem is that people were expecting Mass Effect 4. They were expecting Ryder to be more like Shepard, and that's just not the case. Ryder is a completely different character from Shepard, and some people just didn't get that. Uh-oh. It's been a while since I've played 2 or 3. But yeah, definitely writing-wise, I think a lot of people were expecting another Commander Shepard, and what they got was someone who didn't even have the experience that Shepard did. They've been through stuff. They've dealt with stuff, but it wasn't because they're not career soldiers. I didn't have any trouble playing Andromeda mechanics-wise. But I didn't have any experience, well, very little experience with the original trilogy. Yeah, I think if they'd given Andromeda more of a chance, if they hadn't listened to the griping, if they'd worked a bit more on it, it could have been really good. If they'd actually followed through on the plot threads that they left with the DLC, that could have been really good. Like, we never found out what happened to that other arc, or what was going on with whoever killed, what's her name? There's definitely a lot of potential with Andromeda, and now it's the next aspect game. It seems like they're going a completely different direction from Andromeda, instead of trying to continue that story. What I really like from a Mass Effect game is being able to play one of the alien races. There's some really cool alien races, and let me play one of them. They're lovely to look at, but let me actually play one. I mean, with the Dragon Age games, my first character in Origins was an elf. The only reason I played a human in Dragon Age 2 is because that was my only choice. In Inquisition, I played a dwarf. And then in Veilguard, I played a Canary. I almost said Quarian. Wrong franchise. But it's like, I am a human. Let me play something else. There you are. Okay, looks like I have to actually get out. How do I do that? Cannot save while in combat. Great. There we go. Come on, let me in. There we go. Ah. Okay. They opened the door for me. Great. So they could shoot at me. There we go. broken. Huh. Interesting.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Great.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Dragon Age is on my backlog. Yes, I definitely encourage you to play it. Though it is going to take a while to get through the whole series. I still have one route left to play for Veilguard, and I'm kind of putting it off because then I won't have more left. Except just replaying stuff. Of course, I still have plenty of routes to play in the other Dragon Age games. Okay. Why are these guys here?
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
My question
They
too.
want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Okay, I wasn't the only one who thought that was weird. Okay, what's over here? But where are the people? I only see guests. Well, we've only seen guests so far. This is going to be interesting if we actually run into Venezia. Okay. But first we gotta get past these guys. That was what I wanted. There we go. Over there. There we go. Okay. Wow. I forgot how powerful the sniper rifle is. Okay. Camels? Wind? This place is in bad shape. Oh! What the? What the heck? What are those?
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows. Always what engineers are usually limited to pistols. Whoa.
Yeah, I went soldier because I just wanted, something sturdy, since this is my first playthrough. So normally I would go probably something long range, but I wanted something that could bear up, against, getting attacked in your face and all that. Ow. Where are you? Where is it?
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user
Manual boot
interface
required.
offline. Manual boot required.
Like the engineer powers. Yeah, that's fair. Truth and comms. Hmm. There we go. Nope, I got it. I didn't even notice your comment until I finished, James.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress.
But thank you for offering, James.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
Event P15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
Catastrophic containment failure. That doesn't sound ominous at all. Nope, it doesn't.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay. Not sure if this is where I need to go, but you know, let's get going. I think it's a matter of which way you go first.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Uh-oh.
User alert.
Okay.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Come on. Yeah.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Third angle.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Damn it. Not very good angle there. Nope, can't even get at it from there. Okay. Well, he's dead. Okay, got that. What else?
Online. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
Okay.
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay, that I'm assuming that means that got the reactor going. So now to take care of the landline. Okay. Yep.
User alert. Landline connection
connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Oh, they got it. Okay, took care of it. Okay.
Now exiting to the roof. User
Okay.
alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
How much you want to bet that there's gas on the roof as well? Holy sm- well, not gas, but still.
Connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
That's a mirror terminal. I'm just making sure there isn't anything else to take care of. Okay. There we go. Clear the repairs to peak 15. Awesome. Anything new? User alert, unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber.
Great.
The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the fail-safe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
Of course it is.
What would it take to get the decon fail-safes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000 degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion.
5,000 degrees?
Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged.
Of course.
Data is limited.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Rift Station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no contaminants within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
Why is Rift Station locked down?
Emergency procedures require each facility to isolate itself to prevent the spread of contagion. It would also appear that there are several employees quarantined for medical treatment.
If it's locked down, will I be able to enter?
The passenger trams can bring you to the facility. Further access will be at the discretion of the security forces there.
Okay.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate dangerous biological or cybernetic contaminants during development. The complex is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the ice.
Great.
You have no idea what's going on inside.
I'm afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the Stage 2 containment alert was sounded.
Okay.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okie dokie. Okay. Come on. Okay. Ah, hello. They keep getting in here.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They are locked in. Take out those hostiles!
Fuck. Nope, that's not it. Is there a way to instruct Callie to take care of it? Because I'm sure her electronic skill is high enough. Yeah, I guess my only choice is to fight them.
Control room, loosen them. They're in. Can't escape.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
The leads couldn't get to the struck.
Survival.
Out while you can.
Killing himself would be easier.
Still these guys are real. One more.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Give me a status report on the hot labs.
I am sorry. The network connections to the labs have been damaged. Data is limited.
Okay, that doesn't help.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay. I guess I keep going? Hmm. Okay.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Emergency exit only. Okay. It's kind of funny that they automatically turn your character to face the door. Well, hi. Yo.
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
I take it you've encountered those things.
Encountered, fought, seen men ripped apart by. We're all working on stems. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
If you know more about the situation of the hot labs facilities off the network, the only way to find out would be to send scouts down to the elevator.
Facilities off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable. If something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice.
Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. Got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Fair.
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
Oh, absolutely.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Fair.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
He's the only fellow left in here. Okay.
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
That's fair.
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Okay.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Okay. Yeah, that was sure something, wasn't it?
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Okay. They probably keep attacking to keep you pinned down. You don't go poking around. Right. Why do I have the feeling that we're not going to find Venezia? And that she left another way? Hi.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait, is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Rachni? The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
That is so. Billions of lives lost in that war, on both sides.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It It is a queen.
Uh-oh.
After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
For fuck's sake.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Huh. Okay. I'm just checking if there's anything here. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Just realized I should have checked with Liara and Tally before I did that. Oh well. Okay.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Oh, great. Okay. Great.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
Are there any survivors in here?
Yaroslav Tartakovsky, Director of Operations, is on the operations deck. There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
Of course there aren't.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Is there an Asari here?
There is an Asari I cannot identify standing next to you.
How you tolerate literal-minded VIs is beyond me.
There are no others visible to my remaining internal sensors.
We're moving on.
Okay. Does he have the code on him? We know he's gone. Oh no. There he is. His body's still here. Okay. Okay, let's try this again.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
To actually leave the facility. Come on. Okay. Okay. I'm done for the day. Oh, I can actually save. Okay. So, thank you all for joining me. I don't know when I'll next play this. Next Wednesday will be World of Warcraft, continuing with retail. Next weekend I have plans. Got a lot done. Well, I did try. I got a little distracted. But maybe the weekend after next. I posted a couple polls in different Discords, and pretty much every single one was like, yeah, play Mass Effect. Okay. So, I think after I finish this quest, finish on Novaria, I'll probably start doing some of the side quests. Yeah, that's it for me. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And make sure you drink water, eat food, take your meds, take a nap, take a shower, whatever you need to do for self-care. And I'll see you next time. Bye!